This is Kevin Keenan from Keenan Communications Group in Buffalo with Carl Calabrese, senior partner with Masiello, Matucci, Calabrese and Associates, which is also based in Buffalo. It's the day after 5 primaries that were conducted on April 24th across the Northeast. And Carl, before we look back at the primaries, let's talk about what happened today. Looks like Newt Gingrich is going to bow out of the race next Tuesday. What are your thoughts about his decision to suspend his campaign?
Well, I think it's a good decision for Newt going forward, and I think it's a good decision for the Republican Party and Mitt Romney from this point on to the election. I think most Republicans are just glad that this thing is winding down and that we can stop attacking each other and focus our attention on the main prize, and that is winning back the White House.
It's also being reported Newt Gingrich will endorse Mitt Romney next week. What impact does a Gingrich endorsement have on the Romney campaign?
Well, I think it has a good impact in the sense that Newt has a base within the party, anywhere from 10 to 15% solid support. They tend to be more conservative. That's one of the areas Mitt Romney has been working on and needs to work on, and that is getting that base conservative vote of the party into his camp. A Gingrich endorsement certainly makes that path easier. I have no doubt that come November, Republicans and conservatives are going to vote for Mitt Romney over Barack Obama without question.
For Mitt Romney now, it's time to transition from the primary to the general campaign, and one of the overriding themes would appear to be the economy. On Tuesday night, after winning all 5 primaries, he said it's the economy and we're not stupid. Do you think that sort of theme will resonate with voters?
Oh, absolutely. I think any discussion of the economy, the unemployment rate, the price of gas, and the debt are all winning issues for Mitt Romney, and he's got to focus on the failures of the Obama administration and put together a vision for how he can do it better. You know, when people vote for a president, I think they run 3 questions through their mind. One is, what have you done? The second is, what will you do? And the third is, who are you? And Obama has some very, very difficult hurdles to overcome with those 3 questions. He can't talk about what he's done. I mean, it just has not worked. His stimulus program did not revive the economy or bring unemployment down to where he promised. His signature piece of legislation, Obamacare, anywhere from 55 to 60% of the American public, depending on what poll you read, wants it repealed. It may even be declared unconstitutional. He's jacked up the debt to the point where we're almost on an equal footing with Greece. So he can't talk about those things. Next question is, what will you do? I don't think he can talk about that either, because if he told us what he really wants to do, he'd be unelectable. That's why he was caught whispering to the president of Russia, wait until after election and I'll have more flexibility. What that whisper meant was, I'll have more flexibility to share with you secrets about anti-missile defense. He can't say that. I mean, that's an untenable position. His only advantage is people tend to like him, but that doesn't get you elected president. I mean, if you look at the incumbent presidents that have been defeated just in the last generation, Gerald Ford was well-liked. Jimmy Carter was well-liked as a person. George Herbert Walker Bush was well-liked as a person. They all lost. So I think the only thing Obama can do is to convince the American people that Mitt Romney is going to be a disaster, that he's flawed, that his record doesn't match up, that he's going to run the country into the ground. That's going to be his campaign. It's going to be a nasty, ugly campaign, in my opinion.